Hello, my good people. This is just going to be a quick one. We got some letters. We're going to go over Wade Wilson. All right. We'll just call this person California. This letter is in regards to Wade Wilson case in which you will decide his fate on August 27, 2024. I hope you take into consideration that this man has a family and 2 children and is a human being. What about Diane and Christine? I'm absolutely certain this is one of the toughest cases you've ever had to deal with such tremendous amount of media publicity. No, stalkers, you weirdos out there. That's what's up. Okay, I truly hope you spare his life and grant a new trial. It is a heavy weight to put on your shoulders to put someone to die or to live. Please choose life for Wade Wilson. You know, I don't really know if they really read all this stuff word for word because there's some stuff I'm telling you. Okay, we're going to call this one Pennsylvania. This is from Pennsylvania. Okay, and she works for a financial industry for 30 years out there. In her spare time, she advocates for several causes that she's passionate about. DP is one of them. I'm writing to you about Wade Wilson. I do not know Wade personally, but I have followed his entire trial from beginning to end. Have you been following for the last 5 years? Just ask him. Did you read all the documents? I kindly ask that you take the following into consideration during sentencing. Wade's biological mother suffered from a mental illness and addiction. Scientists have long recognized that many psychiatric disorders tend to run in families, suggesting potential genetic roots. Such disorders include attention deficit disorder, ADHD, bipolar, depression, schizo. When Wade was born, he already had the genetic roots to carry over to him. It was presented that Wade started using at the age of 13, became paranoid, at times thinking the house was being watched, insisted his adopted parents keep the blinds closed. This is further display of mental disorders and the use of narcotics. In his teenage years, testimony indicated he played sports and sustained multiple head injuries. Further testimony indicated that he jumped in prison he was jumped in prison and suffered head injury. And then she talks about the doctor testifying that Wade likely has significant front lobe damage impairment affecting functioning of the front lobe is responsible for impulse, control, organization, problem solving, emotional regulations, motor skills, concluded the impairment of the right side of the brain as well. Hey, you know what? I had a traumatic brain injury, the front lobe of my brain, and you don't see me out there harming people. Just saying. It's unfortunate that there is no testing available to determine if the CTE until they are deceased. And then she goes in talking about Aaron Hernandez's case, okay? With that being said, a lot of us would find it unjust to sentence Wade Wilson to the DP. A doctor testified Wade likely has frontal lobe impairment. Oh, Jesus. Lady, you don't know what you're talking about. I do because I live it, okay? Okay. When you combine brain damage with use, the consequences are unmanageable, okay? Sentencing Wade Wilson to DP will not bring the victims back. What is wrong with you people? Why are you saying that you don't care about these victims? You just say that little tiny bit about them. Okay. One other important fact to mention is Chris Watts. Oh my God, here we go with Chris Watts, who I'm certain you're familiar with. He took the life of his wife and 2 children, unborn son, received life. Do you want to know why he received life? Because her family let him take a plea deal. That's why. But they were going for the DP, but they wanted him to suffer. I ask that you please spare Wade Wilson his life. Please do not sentence him to the DP. All right, so there's that. And we got this one here. Ma'am, I need to know where I can go for Wade Wilson sentencing on August 27th. Please advise. I need the location and time. Look on the court docket. You might find it on there. And you know what I think is going to happen? They're going to close off that courtroom, okay? Because you're going to have all these stalkers coming down there, okay, disrupting, and you have these families. My opinion, just the family should be in there, okay? Just saying, all right? Okay. I just have to give my opinion, people, and I'm going to end it with this.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side.